Hey, what's up, guys? Some things happened today. Some things have happened today. Hey, Ed Start. You saw me rapping at Joey's. Yeah, that happened. So that happened. Hey, Dansley, what's up? Hi, Dr. Jaden. What are you doing? Check my heartbeat. I'm a great patient. Hi, Punchy. Jaden is Dr. Jaden. She's going to go play in her room now, aren't you? Because we got to talk fishy stuff. So why don't you go to your room? Yes, that's very good. Am I okay? Am I okay? Yeah, you're too camera shy. You can't do it. Ah! All right. So we've seen the child. Upside Down Jeremy's here. Hello, Upside Down Jeremy. Barbara Jackson, Punchy, Blue Waters. Joseph, hello. Hello, Joseph. By the way, Joseph, you got to stop hitting that button before you say your spiel, man, because you hit the button to kill your live stream before you say keep your tanks clean and your whole deal, and I don't even hear it, and it's amazing. Anywho, so yeah, my video, that spoken word video, that stupid spoken word junk that I have to do because whatever, I'm an uber nerd. Joey put it in his video. I didn't win the contest. Some other kids won. That's all right. That's all right. But he put my, like, half, not even half, like the first third of my rap in that video. We'll see what happens with that. Super cool, though. Love the shout out. I just would have liked to seen his reaction to the whole thing, because his reaction to the beginning of it was amazing. So I just kind of wanted to see. I would have liked to have seen him watch it. That's just me. It was funny. Anyways, but I'm glad he put it in there. Yeah, Multi-Tank Addictions was in there too. Super awesome. Like, it was pretty sweet. I'm not going to lie. I called some people. I sent some text messages. I was like, hey, look at this. I'm not telling him off at Aquashella. I might shake his hand and thank him. Come on now. Gotta love. Gotta spread the love. And man, he put, yeah, this coffee's half full and it's cold. I'm not real happy about it. No, I'm gonna shake his hand and thank him for putting my video in his video, because that was super awesome. And I got no complaints. No complaints. But the only complaint, if it's a complaint, is I would have liked to see him react to the whole thing, because it was funny. There was some good funny things in there that I would have liked to see in his face when he heard them. But that's okay. That's all right. I'll just get my reaction video at Aquashella. It's cool. It's all good. Anyways, what is going on, people? Carbon Really's here. What's up? Lunar Bettas is here. Multi-Tank Addiction. Sharpie's Models and Aquatics is here. Hopefully without breaking anything. Alluring Bettas. Me and you are going to have some fun at Aquashella. I'm just telling you. Some fun. So topic for today, I had my notebook out because I was updating my notes. I don't know if any of y'all take notes about your fish room, but like I take a lot of notes. This whole like back half of this notebook is all like my rope fish breeding notes to myself, like what I've seen them do, what I haven't seen them do. I'm like a paperwork queen. I write down everything so that I know the dates of when things happened and all that other kind of stuff. So like these are notes from a talk from our club, and this is like a stock list of everything that I have, and that's like some stuff I want. This is notes that I took while I was on a phone call with that guy from Nigeria. And Lucas doesn't even know I have this. This is notes of all the times I spoke with Lucas Bretz before I ended up working for him. And now I can't write down all the times I speak to him because that's a lot of times. But like information that I got from him or whatever. So like, does anybody else super nerd like me and take notes on everything? Shadow figures and flying teacups at 4 in the afternoon. What's going on? Haley, be sure to find me there. I want you to have one of my prints. Okay. At Aquashella? Yeah, for sure. Come find me. I will be glowing. Because my outfit is completely UV reactive. You'll be able to find me. I'm also thinking about doing something different with the hair, so that may be different come Aquashella time. Not sure yet. You'll be able to find me though, bandana. Find me. My biggest problem is I'm gonna know everybody is like their online handles. Like, oh, what's up, Multi-Tank Addiction? I'm sure you have a name. Like, see, Barbara Jackson makes it easy because her name is Barbara Jackson. Not that I made it easy, but whatever. And I glow without UV, so if I walk in the blacklight room, my very pale skin, which is like see-through, is just gonna like pop. So me and Luna Bettas will be the two glowing chicks in the blacklight room. JH is starting to keep notes. There's no other way to keep track of it, right? I tried to do like a thing on my phone, like a note app on my phone. Never looked at it. Never used it. I have to keep paper. Blue Waters uses Google Docs mainly for water tests and all the tanks and the temperatures. Yeah, Google Docs works. Anything, something to keep you not forgetting everything. Because, like, it's a problem, especially when you have a lot of stuff. Not to mention any names, like his Brett sometimes forgets what it is he bought and planted, a year ago, and what it's actually called. It's like, I know kind of what he can usually pull it up, but lists people, and sometimes you put an aquarium co-op sticker on the front. Sometimes. Make lists, not war. But yeah, so I do that. Sometimes I make other lists. Sometimes I keep, like, I have this like binder. This is my fish. Put your own sticker on the front. Yeah, I don't have stickers. I'm too, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to like push a bunch of merch, I guess. Like, I know that like I could and I should or whatever, but it's like I need somebody to take. So on one of my live streams, you guys see that OA with the rope fish in it that I like crappy drew because I'm a crappy drawer. I need somebody to take that and draw it really awesome for me as a logo. Because, like, I don't even have like a logo. This is non-professional YouTube right here, people. This is where it is. It's all real because I don't know how to fake it. So I'm going to fake it till I make it. Lunar Bettas has stickers and business cards. Whoop, whoop. I could probably make some business cards. I just don't have a logo. Like, I need that logo. Like, I feel like there's no point in me making a bunch of stuff until I have, like, the logo. Because then you're just pushing brand that's not brand. I will fake it till I make it. And I might fake it after I make it. But I can't fake it because I don't know how to fake it and make it. And I think I'm done now. Priscilla MKR can draw you something. Yeah, Priscilla MKR is drawing everybody something. Like, if she wants me to draw me something, don't get me wrong. I'm totally down for that. But I'm not trying to, like, add a bunch more stuff to people that are already doing a bunch of stuff. Punchy's daughter did hers for her. My daughter's 4, so it would look about the same as the one I already have. Which, by the way, I have stickers. You need to send me a sticker, Punchy. Ah! What's this? Stop that. Did I just go black? I don't know what happened. My computer keeps doing these crazy things. Y'all need to tell me if I'm still alive because my computer is about to do some craziness. And if it goes down, I will fix it. But if you can still see me, I'm just leaving that up there. So I'm getting this error. I'm still alive. Okay. Well, I can't see myself because I have an error up on my screen. We're going to see how long it lasts. But, yeah, it's a real pain. My computer's being a real pain. I don't know what the problem is with that. I think I've put way too many 4K videos onto it. Who knows? Can I move this thing and then be able to see what I'm doing? Oh, yeah, you can just stay up there. A little application error. You just chill right there. It wants to terminate the program, but I'm not going to hit the button yet because it's still working, so. Send me an email with the image and I'll do it. Well, send me an email and I'll email it back to you. Send me an email, I'll email it back. Yeah, everybody wants a sticker, Pam. Y'all tell me if something goes wrong with this live stream because I got this little error deal. Y'all can't see it, but it's right here. And it says explorer.exe application error. Click OK to terminate the program. And I feel like y'all are the program and I don't want to terminate, so I'm just leaving it there. Kevin Styles, hi, what's your favorite tank? My favorite tank where? At my house or at Lucas's house? Because my favorite tank here is this tank because my rope fish are in it. Yeah, I love those towels. Those are some pretty sweet towels. Hey, Merritt, what's up? Send me your address. I'll send you a sticker. Dan Slee says explorer.exe is a file explorer. Well, I'm not exploring any files, Dan. Why does it want to terminate? Dan, can you come live in my basement and make all my stuff work, please? Thanks. That'd be great. Joseph was like, I can't type and be live at the same time. And I'm like, you can't read and be live at the same time. Well, does not see half of the chat. He's just like, and that's why we love you. Yeah, I'm just going to send you something on Facebook, Punchy. He can't he can't read and anything else. You ever notice when he starts reading, he goes, do I have a marine tank? No, I do not have I don't do anything salty. There's nothing salty going on in this fish room. I can't. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous not only that I will do something bad to salty fish, but it also makes me nervous that I will go down the saltwater rabbit hole, which has many, many more oddballs than the freshwater rabbit hole, and that's very dangerous for Haley because hoarding and also water and weight and marriage. George Patterson, are you bringing plants to the CCAC March meeting? I need pro weed and guppy grass. I didn't want to pay $13 shipping from LRP an hour away. I will tell him that we need pro weed and guppy grass at the meeting. I'm pretty sure we're going to the meeting. Hang on, I need a pen. Do I have a pen? Hey, Bear. What? I need coffee and also a pen. Can we make that happen?
Not at the moment, no.
Can we make that happen in a few moments? Yeah? No? Okay. I'll get a pen and I'll write it down. Freshy. Yes, yes. Salty, no, no. Yeah, right? No, I don't. No, I'm down. I love saltwater tanks. I just can't do it. Let's see. Superior Guppy. I'd like to ask you a question. Do you have any knowledge on electric blue Acara cichlids or red terror cichlids? No, I do not. I do not keep cichlids generally. Generally speaking, don't keep cichlids. Cichlids 23. I just saw you rapping on Joey's video, Haley. I know, man. I know. I was like, oh, man. Like, when he put up the thing and he was, like, going to show the winners, I was like, well, it can't be me because he hasn't called me, so I'm not a winner, so I don't have to worry about this. No. He played, like, a bunch of different videos. He got to mine, and I was like, I did this thing. Unfortunately, I have the voice of Miley Cyrus in a garbage disposal, so I can't, like, scream like a girl, you know, like, ah. It's pretty cool. I'm just hoping people don't think I'm a complete and total dweeboid. That'd be great. I was like, wait, I know that girl. That's how I felt when I saw Mr. B on Joey's channel. I was like, oh, it's Mr. B. Look at him. It was so awesome. Watching on the down low at work. Ginger Graves is on the down low, guys. Shh, be quiet. What else is going on? Do you reckon reefers can tell their salinity by taste? I reckon it depends how long they've been reefing. Probably. Well, I mean, heck, when once you get far enough down the freshwater rabbit hole, you know whether a tank's bad just by the smell of it. I mean, anybody that's kept tanks for longer than a couple of years can walk up to a fish tank and be like, That's ammonia. Or that's bad. Or that's sulfur. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of get to know it. Kaler's Aquatics said, good stream with Rob. He's a great fish keeper. Yeah, well, I went over there and hung out with him and filmed his fish room. He's got some cichlids. You want to talk cichlids? Go talk to Rob93. He's got some cichlids, man. I was telling him, though, I'm like, this is why I don't do cichlids. Look how many tanks you have dedicated to babies. Those things just pop. I was multi-tank edition. I was so stoked to see myself on his video, right? It's just like, it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. Right, Mr. B, absolutely. Just glance at one, walking into fish room, turn on the light and freeze. Something's wrong, right? Like, just like our freshwater tanks, when we can look at them and just know, okay, this is happening. What is that? I know that's not good. The Cove is lurking and feeding fish. Hello, the Cove. Hello, the Cove. Oh, man. I really wish this error message wasn't on this thing, but I know if I touch it, it's going to do something stupid, so I'm just leaving it. I'm just leaving it. It's messing with my OCD, but I'm leaving it. Ginger Grapes. I walked past my 75 Oscar tank and thought, must water change when I get home, right? Yeah. Okay, this needs that. This needs that. I probably had to check this. You get in tune with it. Wish Brandon was going to Aquashella. Yeah, me too. Me too. Barbara Jackson, I know what you mean about cichlids. I have guppies. That's enough babies, right? If you're in the guppy game, that's plenty. And now I have two different kinds of guppies, so I got to keep them separate. And they're breeding like crazy. Well, those are breeding like crazy. The albinos aren't breeding yet, but we'll get there. Lunar Bettas just picked up 2 Oscars and already loves them. Merritt wants to go to Aquashella. And go, Merritt. Make it happen, Captain. Just a fat angel fish. Sharpie's Models and Aquatics has to do some underwater pruning tomorrow. Yeah, I probably should be, but I'm not. Could you stop trying to tear up that plant? Do you see this? You see this over here? Just tearing up plants like crazy. I wish you were going to Aquashella too, Mr. B. Oh, Lunar Bettas. They were covered in ick and I couldn't leave them. What's like a little dog? What? These guys? These guys are like little water dragons. Oh, you're scared of flying, Merritt. Me too. I don't fly. That's why I'm driving. Well, I'm not driving. Amber's driving. I believe Amber from Big City Bettas is picking me up. Or that's the current plan. I may change that plan. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to figure it out. Because I like the idea of riding down with Amber and having a nice road trip and it being super fun, but I also don't like the idea of not having my vehicle with me because I kind of... Ninja needs a mode of transport at her whim. I hate flying with the fiery passion of 1,000 suns. Yeah, I don't hate it so much as my brain, like, I understand how flight works. I understand the engines. I understand the lift. I understand all of that. What cannot compute from my eyeballs to my brain that makes me okay is that I don't fly. You're adding me into a big steel piece of machinery and then chucking that into the air.
It's not made of steel. It's made of
I don't care what it's made of. It's metal, and they're chucking it in the air, and somehow that flies. And I get it, like the science of it. My brain, from looking at it and into my brain, makes me panic. Like, you know how like people walk on those like glass bridges where you can see underneath you and you know you're fine because there's glass underneath you, but also you can see straight down below you, so it gives you that feeling of like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. That's how I feel on planes. Ginger Graves flies a plane. I got my pilot's license for small engine planes. That's pretty sweet. I'm never getting in a small engine plane ever. I may, in my life, eventually have to get into a big commercial plane, but I'll never get into a small plane. Never, never, never. Yeah, heights and flights are not the same. Heights and flights are not the same. I agree, Mr. B. I am not afraid of heights at all. Like, I can go up super high. I have no problem with that. It's the mental block I have of the visual of this giant contraption chucking me in the air and staying afloat. Like, it's like, has anybody ever seen, there's like a gas that is lighter than air, and it'll sit at the bottom. You put a piece of paper on top of it, it'll float, like, and it looks like it's just floating in the air. That kind of thing happens in my brain where I'm just like, I don't understand how it's working. It shouldn't work. Sickles 23. I took a tiny plane into LaGuardia back in the day and thought for sure I was gonna die. Yeah, no small planes. Yeah, I'm that person on the plane, except I have only been on 2 planes in my life. And both times I was cursing and becoming sick the whole time. Because I couldn't understand it. Like, it wasn't like I was dizzy or nauseous. Like, we took off and I could feel the fact that we were in the air, and my brain could not compute that this was going to work the whole time. Brain glitch. Oh, look, my coffee's hot again. Amazing. Thank you, Bear. So that's why I'm a landlocked Hoosier. Last time Punchy flew, they circled the airport in Dallas for 2 hours. Lots of banking. I was not happy. I don't know what that means, but I would not want to do it. Yeah, I don't like that saying. Terry's Tropical Tanks pilots say any landing you can walk away from is a good landing, and any landing you can reuse the aircraft is a great landing. That's terrifying. Like, that just solidifies in my brain the fact that they're just like, let's chuck this giant metal bird up in the air and hope to God we can put her back down without chucking her into the... No. Heck no. No thing. Oh, the plane is sideways. What? No. Need to read up about drafts and how the wings are cut. I know how it works. I know about lift. I know about the engines. I know how birds fly with the lift and the... I get it all. Like, scientifically, I could take a test on it, ace that test. This is how it works. This is how a plane works. I can... Dude, my brain, like, glitches and sees the visual of the giant thing float it. No, I can't. It's a mental block. Yeah, I don't know. They tilt you to no. Tilting toward the ground for fiery death. No, thank you. You could just take a cruise to Europe, just not in the winter. That's the other thing, Barbara Jackson. I can't do boats. They make me fall down. I do not have sea legs. For some reason, the visual of water moving and me moving on a boat makes me fall down. Like, just fall down. Like, I don't trip. I don't pass out. I don't lose consciousness. I just can't walk. I don't know if it's an inner ear thing or what it is, but you end up in one plate of mashed potatoes in front of about 300 Marines. You don't do that again. Yeah, habit habits. They would have to drug me to put me on a plane or a boat. And I would just have to sleep through the whole thing, because if I woke up, it'd be like... Has anybody ever seen the A-Team? I would be like, what's his name? Jesse?
What?
From the A-Team, he doesn't like to fly.
Face?
That's not Face.
No, that's shit.
Somebody, it's not Face. Mr. T. Yeah, it's Mr. T.
Mr. T, yeah.
He doesn't like to fly. B.A. That's his name. B.A. Yeah. And yeah, that's me. Like, if I wake up on the plane, I'm like, are we flying? No, we're not flying. We're falling. Like, I'm killing that little squirrely dude up in the cockpit. That's what's happening. I pity the fool. That's right. I love the 18. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, that's good coffee, Bear. Ain't getting on no plane, fool. That's right. Yes. Yes. That's me. All day long. Would you do it for toast points? I might do it for coffee, though. My audio's acting up once in a while. Yeah, something is off. How bad is it off? I might just stop this and restart it because this error thing, I don't know. Dan, tell me how to fix this before I turn this off because it says something about memory and wants to terminate the program. Is it bad? Like, is it bad enough to stop, Mr. B? Mr. B? It should recover itself when I lean in and talk louder. So lean back and talk softer. Stop yelling. Stop yelling, Haley. Am I good? Y'all making my stomach flip-flop talking about flying. Yeah, me too. Fair to middling. That's great. Fair to middling. It's like my life. Haley, how would you describe your life? Fair to middling. You know, whatever. Yeah, I would never, ever want to fly with the Blue Angels. No, no. Never, never, never. Those guys can do some crazy stuff. Once the stream is over, just click the box and it should recover. If you don't see a hot bar, just click controller. Like, yeah, so I've clicked this box before, Dan. So tech time with Dan. I've clicked this box before, and when I click OK to terminate the program, because I'm not running Explorer or whatever, when I clicked it in the program, my computer just starts kind of doing weird things, and it won't let me do anything else. So I have to Control-Alt-Delete, shut it down, turn it back on. And I'm not real happy about it because this is a brand new computer. It's part of your UI and file structure. Well, I hate it. I don't know what that means. What's Southern? Southern thing. Fair to middling. Better than painful. It hates you too. Oh, okay. That's what it means. Got it. Thanks, Dan. Dang it. Okay, so when I hit terminate, it's going to shut everything down. Right. So I can't hit this button yet. There's a problem. Can't hit the button because y'all are here. Yeah, you would be in for the ride of your life, but also, have you ever, like, thrown up during G-force, like, situations? That's going to go everywhere. I wouldn't want to do that. With the Blue Angels? Make a fool of yourself? No, thank you. Lunar Beta said, so what should us noobs expect when going to Aquashella or any other big event? I don't know, because it's my first one. We're going to find out together. I may just change up the whole game. We don't know. We don't know. And Haley, you have an HP. Just use the program that comes on the laptop and do a tune-up, install drivers, etc. It has all that built into the app. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I don't know what that means. Wait a minute. Do a tune-up. Install the drivers. Yeah, I just use Google Chrome. Yeah, there's no rules, Lunar Beta. There's no rule other than, like, keep it classy, San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get crass. Not no LA Jane. Yes, I did see Joey's video that had my video in it. Very awesome. Very, very, very awesome. Could not believe that was in there. I'm pretty amazingly stoked about it. The only thing I am not stoked about is that I didn't get to see his whole thing. Cichlids23 wants to hear the rap again. I feel like that would be a bad idea considering I'm having camera or computer and volume audio issues. Right? Am I wrong? Dansley, can we get a stop talking about airplanes? Okay. Sorry, Merritt. I'm sorry. It's triggering. Yeah, everybody yeah. I am not having audio issues anymore. Great. So maybe this application error has nothing to do with it, and I was just yelling like a crazy person. Thank you, Candy, for the amazing. Sorry, I have my fingers. Dan. Dan's funny.
What?
Nah. There was a video me and my kid were looking up from like my childhood. It was like jungle something. This guy sings about this crocodile that eats monkeys. I don't know why I just thought of that, but it was weird. Yeah, we got a lot of crazy going on.
I'll find it because there's no other toothbrush.
How's the pond for the rope fish going? It is not, well, it's going. It's done. It's ready. My dad just put the tops and stuff and all that in it, but now we got to tear it apart and put it in my basement. And it's been raining and crazy, and everyone in my family got sick. So, like, I got sick. My kid got sick. Now it's going through my parents' house. I don't know why, because we didn't go over there, but now they're all sick. So we're all kind of avoiding each other until the sickness is gone. Did it happen again, Mr. B? Anyways, so we're avoiding each other until the sickness is gone, and then I will have the rope fish tank. Yeah, the only thing that works for the plague is quarantine. Gross, Punchy. I think it's background noise causing interference. Yeah, that's probably true. Picking up the kid? Is it picking up the kid? All right, cool. I'm not super worried about that. She's pretty cute and says cute things. All right, headphone users beware. There are random amplifications. I'm so glad you guys are around to tell me how to YouTube, because I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't say you said anything bad, Punchy. I said you said something gross. There's a difference. Don't be hurt. Feel love. Feel the love. Don't sneeze. YouTube will blow up. I know, right? At least I know how to edit. Not really. Kind of. I kind of know how to edit. Yeah, there's this like huge flu thing going around. It's not good. And I don't even know if it's a flu. The kid had ear infections, but now everybody's sick. So I don't know if she had ear infections and then some. Not really sure. I think Mr. B's having a fight. Draw it up, Dan. Dan says my logo should have a rope fish in a bandana, drinking coffee, and smoking a cigarette. No, editing is where I stop filming and then start filming again. That's called editing. That'd be a great logo, though. It's not an eel. It's not an eel, Dan. I'm not good at drawing anything, so anybody that can draw a rope fish in a bandana with a cup of coffee. I don't know where you're going to put the cup of coffee because they don't have, like, hands. They could be swimming in a cup of coffee, I guess, but that is like fish abuse. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this idea is going, Dan. Speaking of rope fish, where are they? Oh, they're all hiding. That's a rope fish. Stop rubbing my... I can't help it, man. I don't know what's wrong. It itches. Look at it. It's like red now. I can draw it, but I can't draw on the computer, which is why I asked my daughter to do mine. Yeah, I can draw like a 6-year-old. Drinking coffee through a straw. Yes, I have the vision. I used to drink coffee through a straw when I cared about my teeth. Gave up that. I stole my image from a random Google image. Yeah, just email me. My email is usually it's on my YouTube channel. So if anybody wants to email me anything, go ahead. There's nothing wrong with stick figures. I can draw stick figures. We're riding a ring wraith. That's so awesome, Terry's Tropicals. That's like a serious drawing, though. Stick figure eel is just a line. Stop rubbing your eye. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm very sleepy, and I think there was an eyelash in it. And my cute pants with their bows. Best done on the computer when using it for reproduction shirts and stickers or whatever. Like a good neighbor, stay over there. I love that. I love that. Pam is not the dark web. Pam is the smart web. The smart web. You guys see my eyes? Like, something is happening. Is it like nice outside and there's pollen? What is happening here? Oh, yeah, the sun is out. There's all kinds of. Look at this. Yeah, stop rubbing them. They itch. I'm having like allergies or something. Oh, Big Easy. It's not easy being Big Easy. If you get your fingers out of your eyes, they'll stop itching. Oh my gosh, you guys, I know. OCD. I have OCD. Yeah, I'm not sleeping when Pam streams, but she usually starts streaming before I get off work. So usually me and Lucas watch Pam stream while we're hanging out before I leave. You haven't been feeding bloodworms, have you? Can make you have an allergic reaction. No. Nobody gets fed till night. This is probably get a cat and rub your eyes. It'll help. No. I have 2 cats. I usually don't have allergies. I think it's like seasonal allergies or something. I don't know. Maybe I stirred up a bunch of dust. I don't know. I'm trying not to, like, dude, I'm trying real hard not to be rubbing my eyes right now. Is it like the hay fever thing going on? Because that started for me like a couple of years ago. I think when I turned old, I started getting seasonal allergies, and now I'm just like, oh. Yeah, now that you've made me aware of it, I'm like, I'm all right. I'm trying very hard, Dansley. You don't know how hard I'm trying? When I turned old, I started getting the seasonal allergies. Okay, all right. Anthony's fishy friend says, don't put my mug down. You're not old, Candy. You're fantastic. That makes you young. This is a good idea. Anthony's fishy friend says, hold your mug and don't put it down. We're going to try that. The more you itch, the worse it gets. Yes, I'm aware. What am I going to try and get at the next club meeting auction, corridors? Isn't that what I always get? Since I've been banned from buying more guppies from the Green Water Wizard. Does Mountain Dew give me heartburn? No. I don't drink Mountain Dew. I haven't drank Mountain Dew since before I had my kid. That's how you tell what? If you have hay fever? I've watched on my iPad. Not so fun fact, middle age begins at 32, yeah. Mountain Dew is not green or healthy. It is neon yellow that has turned, and it is the worst thing in the world for you. Yeah, bloodworm allergies for real. My husband can't touch the bloodworms and touch anything, or he starts to itch everywhere. It's a lot worse with the freeze-dried ones, though. The frozen ones don't bother him, like, almost at all. If I buy freeze-dried bloodworms and he tries to put them anywhere, he'll break out. Monsanto told me high fructose corn syrup is good for you, so I drank it. Sounds about right. Yeah, it's the dust the freeze-dried ones have that really gets people. Mountain Dew has embalming fluid in it? That can't be right. That can't be right. Three, two, one TMS came here to see if you became more famous rapper after the King of DIY video. Nope, still a loser. What's up? Still a big old nerd. But I'm here. And I ain't scared. And I'm probably going to do some more horrible rapping. Probably some live stuff at Aquashella, let's be honest. It's going to be ridiculous. It's only 46 grams of sugar? Only? Well, that's about what's in my coffee. So, no, I'm just joking. This is getting real close to black. Uh-oh. Mr. Bean done peeved off the mod god. Yep, now Sharpies is itching. Yeah, that's because you catch everything Sharpies models in aquatics. Everything. Not know Haley Jane. He was like, this girl, and I was like, you really don't know Haley? He has no clue who I am. Not a clue. I'm not even on his radar. Are you kidding me? How are the new plants doing in the Bashir tank? Well, let's just flip around here real quick. They're doing pretty good. I got a glare from the window. That's why I was filming the other way. If you'll notice right here, this is a different plant than this plant because they've already torn up some of this red plant back here. Other than that, it's doing still pretty good. What'd you think? I'm always on wheels. No, it's my rolly chair, see? Holy crab. Yeah, I made the cut on the DIY video. I didn't win, but I made the cut. I didn't expect to win. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which one of these plants actually, like, takes off. Don't you think, Dan? Because, like, not all of them are going to work. Because, you know how you have, like, that, what is it, allelopathy? Different plants fight with each other. So I got a lot of different plants going in here. I want to see which one takes off. And then we're going to go with that one, and I'll try to transplant whatever's trying to die into something else. Nice big piece of wood in there would look good. I agree. I just don't have one. I was going to move the one from the tank they came from, but that sucker is not a piece of wood. That's a piece of bark, and it still floats. It's been in that tank for a year, and it still floats. Anna boiled it, and it still floats. So that can't go in there. But I do need a piece of wood for it. So if anybody has a piece of wood they'd like to send me, I'm currently accepting wood. Barbara Jackson's got to go get ready for dinner with friends. You go get ready for dinner. Let's see. Pam, don't shower. You're going for a record. Yeah, rolly chairs are the best. And those Bashirs look super, super happy. Shauna OTD says you don't need a big wood with shell dwellers. I'm just saying, yeah, but you need a bunch of little tiny escargot shells that are ridiculously expensive. And also, you can't catch them out of there. It's a pain, man. Aw. I think Candy and Mr. B need to hug. You guys need a hug and make up. Virtual hug. Hey, Lisa's Fishbowl Life, what's up? Yeah, add that to my innuendo list. I need big wood. Hashtag big wood. Oh, I'm going back after my eye again. Stop it. Okay. So yeah, the Bashirs are doing good. This fool likes to hang out like way up here and just run around like a crazy person. If you put the shells on something, they'll come out fast. They don't like the shells being elevated. Well, let me tell you something. When I moved the adults at Lucas's house down to that new tank he started, we just picked up the shells and moved the shells. They stayed right down. Picked up the shell, put the shell down there. It was like, hope that was the right one. Like, I'd watch them come out, wait for a big one. Like, oh, there's a big one. Oh, what shell did it go in? Move that shell. Yeah, that can go on the innuendo list. Someone collected Mexican beach shells and sent them to Rachel. That was awful nice of them. Hashtag no longer PG-13. That's still PG-13. I legit need a big piece of wood. Like Malaysian wood or maybe a spider wood or, you know, wood. Question for you, oddball. I have 2 rope fish in my community tank, but I also have angel fish. My smaller fish keep disappearing. Do you think it's my rope fish? Yes. Actually, it could be either one. Smaller fish like what? Like fry or like guppies? Like if you've got guppies disappearing or endlers, like full-size ones, that's probably your rope fish. If you've got like fry disappearing, that could be either. Probably angels. Angels are quicker. The rope fish aren't going to be like fast attackers. They're going to get them when they're asleep. Like neons. Wait a minute. Yeah, like neons. Yeah, that's for sure the rope fish. The neons are going to sleep, and the rope fish are waking up and very slowly destroying them. Happens at night. Yep, they're not like ambush hunters or attack hunters. They're literally like half-blind, opportunistic hunters. So your neons will probably go to sleep. They'll be chilling at the top. Rope fish will come up for some air, hang out at the top for a second. I'll look a snack. I've never seen an angel eat a neon, but I don't doubt it could happen. You could have any number of things going on in there. Angels are jerks. They're beautiful, but that's why I don't keep angelfish. Also, why I don't keep most cichlids. I don't like jerk fish. Like, I'm okay with a fish that has to be in its own tank, but I don't really like jerk fish. Like, these are my husband's fish. These fish are jerks. You put anything in that tank, they're going to eat it. Don't want to get rid of them, but I hate having to keep buying more. Why you keep buying more food for them? What do you like better? The angels and the rope fish or the neons? Set up a second tank full of neons. Set up a tank just for rope fish. Set up a pond for rope fish. Maybe rehome the angels. I don't know. That's just what I would do, because not a fan of I'm not a fan of keeping angels. I love angel fish. I don't want to keep them ever. Ooh, Snow Queen Pothos. That sounds pretty. Hobbit Habits just bought some Snow Queen Pothos. Cheers to eBay for $5 off coupons. Yeah, or send me your rope fish. I'll take care of it. Yeah, set up another tank for the angels and see if you keep losing neons. And if you keep losing neons, it's the rope fish. Yeah, lyre tail mollies. Yeah, that's a. I'm with you. All right, we're all going to the kitchen with Candy. She's making stew. Yeah, if you put the angels with guppies, you don't have to rehome any guppies that way, because the angels will eat all the babies. Yeah, I have a sword tail, and something took a huge chunk out of that tail. Is it the size of a rope fish mouth? That's gross, Punchy. But also funny. But also gross. Bob's into it, though. Where'd my coffee go? Oh, no, it's way over there. We moved. No, we have to move back. I think we did it. Well, maybe more this way. Maybe more this way so you can see the rope fish tank over there. Yeah. I'm going to shut this light off, too, because it's making a huge glare.
No lights for you.
Ah, this is better. Much better. You like my pants? Yeah, these are my I don't care pants. I really love fuzzy pants. I'm not a fan of angels either. I'm a fan of watching other people have angels because I think they're beautiful. And I would like them to take up your tank space, not mine. Okay, Candy, we can't all just keep moving around just for you. So now we're switching to Candy's phone. We're in the kitchen. We're all over the place. It's a good thing we love you, Candy. It's a good thing you're the best. Yeah, I love other people's angelfish. Sound thing woke you that time? What, did it get real loud? I don't even know what I did. Thank you for bringing me with you, Candy. So is it doing it like right now? Because I don't know why it's doing it. I need a red-tailed shark in the Bashir tank. No, I do not. No, I do not. Bashir's only. 4 times in a row. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know. Bob, did you just release a video during my live stream? Hey, Jaden. You guys are talking, and apparently it's picking it up and trying to amplify the sound, and it's murder on headphones.